It was via social media we found out in the last 24 hours about the death of Manny, the bass player in more than one great band. A lad you'd see at United as well as gigs around Manchester. I first met him at the Inter away game in '99. Paul, you wrote his original obituary for the BBC.
Yeah, there was word a few years back he wasn't too good, but I think he seemed to make a recovery because he was due to do a speaking tour. He only announced recently he was going to do a speaking tour, but yeah, I mean, what a band! I mean, Stone Roses' biggest sort of cultural moment was in Spike Island, obviously. She's in Widnes, where I'm from originally, on the Widnes Warrington kind of border. Or Rob and the Everton fans might call us Woolly-backs. Yes, but I mean, it, Manny was obviously a big Red as well. What a great guy he was. Lifelong Red. The Spike Island gig probably for me would have been the only big famous gig that I would have been able to walk home from. But unfortunately, I wasn't a baggy raver at 6 years old. But but yeah, I remember seeing him at I had a band and we played at a festival in near Macclesfield, and I remember spotting him and I was like, right, we'll go and bother him with the demo. He had his sunglasses on, and I was like, Manny, I have to ask you from being from around Widnes Way. I was like, what was Spike Island like? And I remember he pulled up his shades and with a big smile on his face, he just went, don't talk to me about Halton Borough Council. And then just gladly, I think they had quite a lot of issues. That obviously on Monday, United host Everton. What do United always come out to these days? This is the one. You'll hear Manny's bass notes ringing out around the stadium, and I'm sure everyone will have a moment to think about him.
Yeah, indeed. He'd be a well-respected Liverpool way as well, wouldn't he, Rob?
Yeah, I mean, you always talk about the rivalry between Manchester and Merseyside, but I think musically there's a lot of admiration from both sides. I love the Stone Roses. Beatles and the Stone Roses are my touchstones, really, probably musically. And yeah, I was just gutted and shocked when I heard the news. I've been listening to him on a recent couple of podcast appearances, and he sounded in good form. Getting over this very sad death of his wife a couple of years ago, and looking forward to going on this sort of speaking tour next year. And he just sounded, just such a funny guy to listen to, as well as, a quarter of that, that fabulous band. He made them. To me, he just completed that band when he joined. If there's any kind of remembrance for him at the game on Monday night, I'm sure Everton fans will fully respect that.